Hey boys and girls, today we're going to review our reading strategies. It's been a while since we've been together in the classroom, but Mrs. G is going to go through that Chippy the Chipmunk poem, sight word poem, and I'm going to make some mistakes. And then I'm going to go through some of our reading strategies to see what I could do to try to figure out my mistakes. Okay, so I uploaded on the lesson plan document and with this video today, a bookmark with your reading strategies. If you have a printer and you can print it off, that would be great. If you can save it to your computer so you can refer back to it, that would also be great. I want you guys to try to be reading some books on your own, especially some leveled readers based on the DRA level you're at. Okay, and these are the strategies that we usually did during our guided reading time, which I miss so much. So I'm going to turn our focus over here for a second. And remember, boys and girls, the first one we learned way back in September was this strategy. This strategy is look for picture clues. So when you get stuck on a word, look at the picture to see if that will help you figure out what that word could be. That was our very first strategy. Remember way back when you guys were just starting school, you were learning that. Then we want to get our mouth ready. You're learning what the letter sound, you know what letter sounds are. So you get your mouth ready to say the first sound of the word. Then the next strategy we learned was looking at the word. Once you know what the beginning sound is, look in the middle. Look at the end. See if you can blend those words, sounds together to make a word. Slide through each sound. Remember that strategy, boys and girls? If we're going on this word slide, we go s, I, d, e. Oh, we know that's a bossy E now, don't we? So we could change the sound. That's a different strategy. And you want to ask yourself, did that make sense? Did what I read just make sense? If not, try the strategies again. Here's the chunking the word. Remember this one? If it's a long word, especially this works. And in our sight word poem this week, we have some long words. Chunking is going to be one of the strategies Mrs. G is going to do. So we'll get through that. Another reading strategy was, does it sound right? Did what you just read sound right? We'll use that too, I think. Remember this one with the frog picture? We read, we skip over the word we don't know, and we read the other side of it. Sometimes that'll help us figure out what that unknown word is. Okay. And then the last strategy, boys and girls, was changing the sound. That works with all our vowels because they have different sounds. And it works with our consonants C, G, and Y. Okay? All right. So let's pull up, Mrs. G is going to pull up our Chippy the Chipmunk sight word poem. I'm going to make some mistakes, and we're going to talk about how I can figure out the right way to read some words. Okay. So let's start, boys and girls, with this title here. This, with the digraph CH, it's a long word, isn't it? It has a lot of letters. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 letters. And sometimes, boys and girls, long words might seem a little bit scary. Might make you a little nervous as you're learning to read. But there's no reason to be scared of it, okay? So let's do this. Can we look for picture clues in this sight word poem? No, there's no pictures. So this strategy is not going to help us. But we can use the get your mouth ready, right? We learned in our countdown lesson on Monday that CH makes the ch sound. So now, boys and girls, we can go ahead and get our mouths ready. Shh. And we can go ahead and look at the word. And I think we can also do this. So we're using 3 different strategies as we figure out this word. You ready? Ch, I, P, M, A, N, K. Okay, it's a long one. Maybe it's too long to slide through. It's hard to remember what all those sounds were. So let's do our chunking. Here we go. We're going to chunk this word. Mrs. G is going to look only at the first half of this word. I'm going to cover up this M. I'm going to say ch, I, p. Chip. That word is chip. Then I'm going to look at the second half of that word. A, N, K. Monk. I can put it together now because I just chunked it. It's chipmunk. Chipmunk. That word is chipmunk. Okay. Let's see. So Chippy the chipmunk wakes up at dawn. I'm not sure about this word. It's got our digraph ch. All right, let's try it. Let's try the sliding through each sound. We're going to try this reading strategy. Ch, a, s, as, chassis. Chassis. He chassis. Does that sound right, boys and girls? Chassis? No, I don't know any word named chassis. It's chassis. Let's do this reading strategy, boys and girls. Let's change the sound. Let's change that A sound, okay? I was using the sound A, but let's change it to the long vowel sound of A. Let's try that. He chases. The word is chases. Awesome. So he chases the, there's another tricky one. Let's do our looking at the word. Starts with S. Let's get our mouth ready for that first sound. S. QU says what, boys and girls? Qua. Right. Squir. I'm not sure about IRR. Oh, this is a hard one. How about, let's do this. Let's hop over. Let's read, skip this word, read again. See if that helps us. Let's see. He chases the off the lawn. Okay, so Chippy the Chipmunk's chasing something off the lawn. And it's going to be a word that starts squa, and it ends in L's. Squirrels. Okay, he chases the squirrels off the lawn. Why? What was his plan? Another word I don't know. It's a long one, but I think I can slide through each sound. G says G. A says A. Oh, there's our TH digraph. So gath. Together a bunch of nuts for his, we already read this word up here. We're looking at this word again and we know it's the same one as up top. Chipmunk clan. Here's a couple digraphs. Let's slide through. Ch-e-k. Check this branch or that one. But, here's a long word, boys and girls. Okay, let's chunk it. I see a sight word in there. I'm going to cover up this E, and I know WHAT is one of our sight words. it's what. Okay? So I know the first part of this word is what. Let's sound out the second part. Ever. Whatever. But whatever you do, don't leave a nut. What do you think about that one, boys and girls? OU together says ow, around for the squirrels to EW says ooh, chew. You may need a, ooh, there's a long word again. Let's try our chunking. It's also got our WH digraph. We know that makes the sound of W. We learned that Monday. So it's w, eel, b. Well, we know that first half was wheel. Let's look at our second part of the word. B, air, OW we know says, oh, ow, wheelbarrow, wheelbarrow. Does that sound right? Wheelbarrow. Oh, I know. I have a wheelbarrow I use when I'm doing gardening. I bet you the word is wheelbarrow. Okay, you may need a wheelbarrow or a cart with 4 wheels. It'll be, let's look at this word. Let's slide through each sound. Let's do this strategy, boys and girls. Ready? Warth. Warth. Let's change that O sound. Let's do this strategy. Let's change the sound. Let's change ah to O. Worth. It will be worth. Oh, worth. It will be worth it when your family squeals. Cheers for Chippy. Hip, hip, hooray. This is going to be a cheer-ya. Cheer-ya. Cheer-ya? Cheer-ya? No, it doesn't make sense. Let's change the sound of that Y. Y is one of those letters we can change the sound. I know Y says yeah, but sometimes, like in the word happy, it says E. So let's make that E sound. This is going to be a cheery day. Cheery day. It is a cheery day. Don't forget your reading strategies, boys and girls. Find some books on Mayan, friends, that are at your reading level. Mrs. G told your parents what reading level you're at, and the books I assigned for you on Mayan are in that level. I'll try to find some more books for that, okay? You guys should be able to read them. Use these reading strategies. Print off this bookmark I'm sharing, and let me know if you have any questions. Love y'all. Bye.